Alrighty, hello and welcome back. And as you can see, I have spent probably a good 6 hours resetting the base up and getting it kind of closer to how I'd like it to be. This has taken a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but when you have to rip your whole base down to put the new one up, it does, just moving stuff around can take some time. Now, a couple of things. First off, new garden over here. We have plenty of the bloodroot stuff now, and these are the like the deep mushrooms, and then we have the regular acid ones are right there, and we have room for expansion if we need it. Second thing is I have double what are these called, moon pools, I believe, and you'll see that power cable's coming off here now. This is how it connects all the way over to the heat vent. I put dual thermal heat thingies down, so we have 500 power currently, although it's getting drained. Okay, I did some decorations and I completely redid the area. So this, I'm thinking this looks really nice. You can put dividers in, but it kind of messes stuff up. Put a table over here with our little model. Put some more posters up over here. We got a trash can, our bed. Put the scanner room in, and right now it's scanning for wrecks, which is also why the power is going down so dramatically. I also, for this, I ended up doing some upgrades, and I put 2 range and 2 speed upgrades in it. I also upgraded this and put the scanner room HUD chip so I can see them while not being here rather than being in this room. It's scanning for wrecks right now, and all these are wrecks that we're going to currently investigate. So this episode is going to be dedicated to wrecks. And then if you wanted to, you could do another camera drone if you really needed to, so on and so forth. This is where you can, when this is not scanning, it will give you an option of what you can scan for. And to be honest, you should probably do this relatively early, because when I had to farm tons of materials to do all what you're seeing right here, right? And it makes getting those materials so much easier. I put the water thing right here for now. Once this thing stops and gets like stopped up with one more of those, then we should be good. And then our power will recover. All of these bins are filled with all of our resources. I colored the sea moth. I think we already had this in before, and I put this Aurora poster there. Got some nice windows out here. Put a couple more things in here. Got windows there. So yeah, I decorated and made it try to make it look nice. I'm sure I'll forget some things that I've done, because like I said, at least 5 hours have gone by since the last time. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, and you're probably wondering why that is. All this stuff on the right hand side, we're gonna build. So this was a lot of stuff to get done. So let's get this done. The first thing we're gonna do is we'll put this down. I would like to put that here, because we're gonna put the battery charger above it, hopefully. And hopefully we're getting the battery charger today. Okay. And you just walk up, open it up, and you put what you want in. That was a glitch, but that's cool. Anyways, alright, so that's done. So, wonderful. Now, I need to get 5 more titanium so I can finish everything else out. Alright, perfect. Now, we'll just go from, how are we going to do this? Let's go to the modifying station. What are we going to make? Okay, so we definitely want to do this. In case you're wondering, the plasteel, let me go ahead and show that off. I think I've already shown this, but just in case you're wondering how you make that, you make it with like 10 titanium plus 2 lithium, and I had to farm the heck out of lithium. And I'll show you, well actually I won't, because I don't have an entrance way, but below us, let me show this off first. Gosh, there's so many things I did. Below us is a whole nother room, and you can see that it's got titanium reinforcements all the way around except for the ends, but there's 8 reinforcements on the bottom. I don't even have an entrance way to that because we're not really using it currently. It's mainly so that the upper part could have windows and we could have multiple of these on it, and it's got like 39 hull strength at this point, so we don't have to worry about having windows everywhere, which, you know, and then this of course lowers it. Lots and lots of prep for that. Like as an example, you have to build this first, which is 2 plasteel ingots, and then this is 4 enameled glass plus more lithium, and you cap this with this. You don't just put this down, right? So I had to build 2 of those plus this that went on top of that just to build the foundation. Then we built 2 of these, which is another 40 titanium, right? So the scanner room, that's what that was. So we got rid of just the regular multi-purpose room, at least for now anyways. Okay, now, what was I doing? Let's go back here. We're going to upgrade. So this is yet another plasteel. Look, I got 3 more plasteel ingots in my inventory. So that's another 30 plus 6. 30, like, what is it called? Titanium? 30 titanium plus 6 more lithium just to do those 3. So, again, lots of prep went in it. I'm excited to do it. I kind of feel like I'm cheating you out of some of that process, but, you know, it's so time intensive, I'm just going to do some of that off camera. Okay, now, we're going to do the fins, the charge fins, and we could potentially swap those out because right now we don't have a battery charger, right? So whatever you have currently equipped, like, it'll charge. So if I'm on this number and I'm swimming, it'll actively charge that. We're going to go ahead and make them just to say that we have them. Boom. And then let's come over here. This is actually going to be really exciting. We're going to actually make the prawn suit drill arm, and I can't remember if I run 2 of those normally or not, but we're going to make one anyways, straight up. And we're also going to make the prawn suit, which is going to be very exciting. And here we can make the engine efficiency module, something I missed last time, and I always overlook this. That one says Seamoth or prawn compatible. This one, Seamoth or prawn compatible. Same with this, right? But these, obviously, because it says Seamoth modules only, these are only for the Seamoth. So just something to, I mean, it literally says common modules, but I just overlooked it. Anyways, we're going to make that because we definitely want that in the prawn suit. Okay? And now, with all that, we are going to go up to our bay here. Ooh. Okay, let's turn that off. We are going to make the prawn suit, and we should be able to dock it right where we need to dock it there in our base, and we'll have the option to take one or the other. Now here's the Cyclops, but we can't make that fully yet, right? Ingredients for that, in case you were trying to remember. And then here we go.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Straight to the bottom. Boop. Done. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put engine efficiency module in there to start with. Oh, and you know what else? Okay, well this will be fine.
Seek fluid intake.
Uh-oh. Hopefully we can jump up to where we need. I don't have the grappling yet or anything, but this is cool. Uh-oh. Is it going to grab me? It did. Oh, no it did not. Perfect. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's what was supposed to happen. Perfect. Alright. So now we've got this guy as well. Let's go ahead and immediately update that. We'll make this also that color. What else we got? Okay. Oh, and we also have the camera drones. Now we don't need a beacon at the base because the cameras or this can act as a matter of fact, now that I have, as long as I have one thing here, I know the cameras will always be here, so I may just leave that alone, but anyways, that's good. We've got all that done. How did I go in and clear everything? Let's see. I think it was here and then unpin all. Perfect. Okay. So, I want to, oh, that's right. I wanted to equip. How do I equip the, okay, here we go. Boop. Now, technically, I should be able to go out and mine using this. I think I have the grapple in one and the prawn suit drill arm in the other. And then I also need the hover jets. Let's see, I don't think we can make that yet, but let's just take a quick look. So we don't even have the first depth module, but that I think that one can, the initial one can go to 800 out of the gate. Okay. Thermal react, yeah, we don't have that. The jump jet, we're not going to be able to make that for ages. Okay, well, we can't really do anything with that, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and put this back in, and this should update. Now this is 900 meters, so we are good there for sure. I probably need to go ahead. I got pretty much everything good. I'll demonstrate how these fins work.
Vital signs stabilizing.
This is just the normal pattern here. Break one, pick the other 3 up, eat, and we're good. This is why I have this down the way I do. And in this bay, I did the exact same thing. You can see I did put this down just over here, just so we have access to it if we need it, but we don't really need it. We've got more than enough sustainability here as it is. I'm not sure why it is that when this thing is running, it is finally kind of gaining. When the scanner is going, all I know is when we get nuclear, it won't be a problem. But anyways, that'll be a minute. And by the way, these are much larger containers than the other ones, so you might notice. This is reserved. These 2 are reserved for titanium, and then everything behind it you can see. So I've just got a bunch of stuff in here. I'll just quickly spin through this, but we can bring back more resources now if we need to. Just so you wonder what order I'm going in. This is how I've laid it out at this point. Plants, food and drink, and medical, and then just kind of all your miscellaneous completed stuff, plus the stalker. Oh, I had to go on I scanned for stalker teeth to find those. It's almost impossible to know where to go if you don't scan for it. Okay, now what are we doing? Let me see. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Okay, so as an example with the charge fins, so I'm at 21%. Is that going up? Well, it's not going down. Okay, there it went. It went up. Okay, so there's your thing. There's your example. Now, I like being fast. Oh, there it is right there. Wirelessly charges your held tool while swimming. So that's really not that bad, honestly. But I have a feeling we're going to get the battery charger. I think I've been kind of overlooking it. I think it's been right here the whole time. Also, I'm going to take that and put it on the what is this thing called? The prawn. Boom. Look at that. Look at how huge that is. It's amazing. Okay, great. All right, let's go out and do some wrecks. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything, but there's a possibility that I forgot something, right? So, also, let's go ahead. I mean, I know this is going to end up interrupting me at some point, which is why I'm postponing it. Let's do it.
This is an automated
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Live pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Live pod has sucked beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I think we've already done that one, actually. We did. So I'm going to turn that one immediately off. We've done this already. That was the one we found while we were out. Okay, now, once again, what are we doing? Do we have everything we need? A couple of beacons. You never know when you're going to need a beacon, right? I have an extra battery on me. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I have a feeling that this entire time I could have had the battery charger and have just been making this more annoying on myself than I need to. So there's the water filtration thing right there. Kind of neat. Okay. So you remember that wreck? I was like, hey, you know, we should totally check this out, which is right here. We are, in fact, going to check it out. Sorry, Mr. Fishies. And I have a feeling we're going to almost immediately find what we need. So let's see if that's the case or not. We could have got the laser cutter right here. Okay, I am going to pick this stuff up because I'm pretty low on titanium because I've been blasting through it making all this stuff, clearly. Okay, now. Wish they'd give us those modules. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright. Keep your fingers crossed. What I want to see are 2 battery things. Oh, look at that. There's something we don't even have yet. A plant shelf. Nice. There it is. Look at this. There it is right there. There's one of them. I cannot believe it's been sitting here the whole time. I had a feeling. I just should have gone out and looked for stuff. That's cool, though. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, at least my my mess up can make it easier for you. Hopefully. I'm almost positive we'll end up getting the second one. We need that battery charger. Also, I made, with completely 100% dead batteries, I made 2 power cells, because I'm almost positive at some point I'm going to need at least 1 or 2, so. Look at this. Oh, there's the other one, right there. Battery charger. Oh, that's excellent. We're definitely making that when we get back. What is this? Lightweight, high capacity. We already have that. So now it'll just give me some titanium. Okay, so that's an example. If you get it somewhere else, and you can absolutely get it in other places. We're going to need to come back through here, by the way, but you can get it in one place or the other, and you're good. Oh, there's an entrance right there. Nice. Let's go around. I think I like that entrance better. Okay. Okay, we already did that. Now we're going to go down the elevator. Okay, look at this. Mobile vehicle bay. Another thing we can get here. Oh, look at this jerk face. What is this? Is this something we already have? Yep. Vehicle console upgrade. We could have had that immediately. Wow. Okay, well, live and learn, I guess, right? What is this? Yeah, this wreck right here is huge. Had I known that earlier, I would have definitely come here first, but... What was that? Oh, another battery charger. Okay. So that's it. This wreck was really, that was what it was all about, it looks like. Really should have done that earlier. It's too bad. But that's okay. I mean, it's not like it ruins the playthrough. It's just, that's just an example of just how different each person's playthrough could potentially be, depending on where they go and what they find. Now, we could go to more wrecks, I guess, if we wanted. That's really what I had planned for this. I had no idea we'd get it that quick, but... And you'll notice I don't have an inlet anywhere besides the bay, the main bay, because really I just feel like I never use it. So I just force myself to come this way and we should be fine, right? Alright. Great. Look at all this glorious titanium. Very nice. Alright, let's get our batteries, because we are definitely going to need... I think it holds 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now that is going to obviously drain power. What do we need for that? Boom and boom. Okay, so we need a wiring kit, copper... Oh my god, that's so cheap. 1 wiring kit, 1 copper wire. Okay. Was that 1 titanium? I don't even remember, but... So cheap for what it is. This, of course, saps power from your base, clearly. Boom, and there it is. And if you do this one, bloop, same thing, except you can only do 2 at a time. What I typically do is keep 2 of them on the charger. I have 2 fully charged, so I'll swap. I just kind of swap them out. Now what I'll do, now that we have this, is I'm just going to go ahead and pop a new one in. This is why, at this point, I just don't think the charge fins are necessary, sadly. So when I need power cells, they'll be ready to go. Now that does kind of overlap, but oh well. I could put it over here, I guess, technically, but it takes less space up over there. You could move that down. I mean, there's various things you could do to make it look a little nicer, but I'm going to leave this. I wish there was an on-off button unless there's something that I'm unaware of. But the only way to make this stop is either start deconstructing it or or leave it, let it jam up, essentially. And I think my food and water is the second one in. Yeah, I'm still learning that, so. Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and get this one out because we don't drink normal water anymore. Well, I mean, we do, but you know what I'm saying. All right, we can go ahead and stop the scan. Well, should we, or should we go and explore more wrecks? Gosh, I don't know, man. Okay, well, in any event, wow, that was really quick. That's the stuff that I had planned to do and get the battery. I didn't think. I guess we could just go try to see what that's all about over there. Or should we try more wrecks? Gosh, I don't know. Charging pretty quick. Okay, well, I don't need all these batteries on me, so clearly I'm going to throw those back away. I'll just keep one just in case we need it. Throw that titanium away. Boop. Do I really need 2 beacons? Probably not, but I hate to be out in the middle of the area and then not have what I need. So, you know, you're just kind of running the risk of not being able to do what you need to do. We could take this out and see how it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Since this is brand new, right? Yeah, let's just play around with it and see how it does. I mean, the last thing I want is salt, so I'll skip that. We'll try to find something else. Yeah, its dive is 900, so that's just the factory drop. Okay, here we go. We really don't need lead. Oh, that's lithium. I will take that. All right. And this is how this works. Whoops. Hello? Goes right into the inventory of this. So now getting materials won't be as bad if I can find the nodes. I wish there was a way to specifically scan just for nodes like this, but I don't believe there is. Or if there is, I don't know how to do that. So you can see in one shot, we got a decent amount of lithium, and we always need lithium. It's really quite good. I wonder if they increase that. It seems like a lot. All that lithium from one node. And this has dual power cells in it. Very cool. I don't think you can turn your lights off on this. Just looking for anything else that we might be able to play around with here. Okay, well, it's too bad. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Is that another lithium? Okay, well, I'll take it. You have no idea how much time I spent getting lithium, so... Yep, more lithium. Nice. You can also fight with that drill bit, or since I have nothing in the left arm, I can just punch stuff with it, too. If need be. So this is it. And this is how you get some of the later stuff, like the very, very late game stuff. You can't get any other way, so you gotta make this at some point. Now, hopefully we'll be getting the Cyclops relatively soon, but that's probably the thing I should be focusing on next, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just so happy we got the battery charger. I know it seems stupid, but it's been really annoying me. Okay, great. Can I hit... Okay, it does not show me the inventory. Where are we going here? Yeah, suffice to say, when we're looking for specific stuff now, I'll probably go out in this. This becomes even more valuable when you have a means of transportation for it, so we'll get there. I mean, we're not really that far off. Look at this. There's a fragment right there. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Whoops. There it is, in all its glory. It'll look even better with a grappling hook and the propulsion thing. Without that, I'll be honest with you, it is a little bit more challenging to get around in, but we'll make it work. Where am I even going? Yeah, like if I had the yeah. You'll get it when you see me moving around as I learn and remember how I used to do it, but okay. Docking, not exactly the easiest in this base, but it does make it pretty easy as far as like not having to worry about clipping into the base or something. Alright, great. Look at all that lithium. Wow. 2 nodes. That's all that was. Okay, well, it's safe to say we're not going to need lithium again for a bit. Now, if I can just remember which one's which. You'll notice the only downside to this system is there's no labels, which is pretty bad. But, yeah, if we wanted to go to that, the caves where we got the magnetite, we could get tons of that too. So, yeah, we might need even more storage now. But for now, this is fine. Okay, great. Took that out for a little spin. These are getting close. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Okay. What else? Was there anything else we needed to make here? I don't think so. We can't do that, and we cannot do that. These two are super in-game. I'm not too worried about that. We've already done the highest tier on that. And we can't do that because of the kyanite. Kyanite. Okay, what about here? Is there anything we need to do here? The thermal plants, I ended up putting 2 down at about 79%, I believe is what it was, efficiency. I couldn't get it to go higher, and I tried everywhere I could as close to the volcano. Oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and show you what that is, because I feel like you're probably going to want to know. I guess we'll take this. I want to show it off because I told you I would. So you can see that's one access point. Do it from the power source, though. Don't do it from the base, because I don't think you get the connection unless it's hooked up to the power. So you can kind of just follow the line at this point. And it goes a pretty decent distance between transmitters, as you can see. Now it's going into the volcano, so it's or whatever. This is like a heat geyser. So here it is, and you'll see as I. There we go, and there they are. Is it 79%, or was it less? Oh, 69C. 69C. I don't know if this hurts me or not. Probably does. 69C on that one. And this one is what? 69C. So yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get it to be any better than that. I'm positive there are other options that make it better. I'm just going to get all turned around now. I'll just go up, whatever. But anyways, there are thermal vents like this all over the place, so you can do it pretty much anywhere you can find a thermal vent. So that's kind of how you do it, and then I just place the one down to connect down there, and then that one connects to this one. This one connects to there. Where's it at? Yeah, look at the distance that thing goes. That's pretty good. Look at that, all the way to there. And then that one connects somewhere to the base. It used to connect to the front, but for some reason it defaulted to this now, which is fine. Okay. Now I should be able to change the color of the prawn suit and all, but it has to be in this bay, I believe. Let me take a quick look. Will it let me do it here? I don't think it will. No. Okay. I'm fine with that. It's fine. We'll mess with that later. Okay, so where are we at currently? I think I'm just going to drop the whole wreck thing and show you how the other scanning stuff works. So if we stop, anything that's close by, it should be able to find. As a matter of fact, heat areas is a geyser, so you can see all the different stuff you can sort by, which is quite good. Quite good indeed. How I got a lot of quartz for that, the stuff that I need for that. How I got tons of the metal. I would search for savage metal. If you want the sand chunks for certain things, or the shale chunks, stalker tooth. If you were doing the bio generator and you needed creature eggs, you could search them that way. I mean, you can do all this stuff. It'd be interesting to know if there's a better heat area around. Let's do that and just see what happens. Now, initially, if you don't have the heads up, it'll show up on your display, and this would be much smaller if you didn't have the expansion areas. You could put a bigger area and just let it scan slower. I do believe that increases the power that it takes, though, so keep that in mind. We'll see if it comes up with any other areas, and maybe we'll try our luck there and run a different line to see if it's higher. It was 69%, not 79%. Okay, so we know that one. See how it shows kind of the cave system? Or is that the same one? I don't know, actually. Is that the same one? It probably is. I thought if there was another one, maybe we could try that too, but it looks like not so much. Okay. Probably would have found it by now. That's too bad there's not any more, but this is really interesting to know, because if you build another like remote outpost, which we will probably end up having to do at some point, having a scan room is actually pretty key. It's pretty vital. So it helps you locate so much stuff. Alright, I would think that it would have already shown us another one at this point, just because of the upgrades I have. So I guess that's that. I'll let it run a little bit more, but I think that's the only one. Okay, these are all done. Perfect. And what I'll typically do is swap everything out. And then we just put the worst ones on there, right? And we always keep one on me, although that's probably no longer necessary at this point. I could probably save a slot by just not doing that, because now that we're swapping them, we're probably never going to need that. We'll get a bite to eat here. Entirely too much, obviously, but it's just easier to do it that way, so you can cycle them out. Okay, great. And so once again, this is looking pretty sick. I do like that being able to see above you, especially during the day. Got my little bed here in case I want that. It's pretty nice. Okay, well, is there one of these? And let's take a look. Oh, we already have that done. Okay, this is some stuff that happened off camera other than this, I think. No, you saw these two. I can't remember why that triggered, but as you can see, day 28 to day 41, that's a decent amount of days. And I must have scanned something that you have not seen, so let's do this. Oh, tree leech. I remember that, yeah. I just happened to notice that I could scan it, so there it is. Okay, great. All right, what are we doing? I don't even know now. Now I feel all kind of like all over the place here. Let's go ahead and turn that off. It's not. It would have found another one by now if it was going to. Okay. So now, if we want this thing to just run while we're gone, we should pull this stuff out and then let it start all over again. So let's do it. Whatever. Very nice. I will take one water. I can get food on the fly easily with the knife, so I won't worry about that, but there it is. And look at that. We're already at full charge on most of those. So, yeah, now we're just rocking and rolling. We are good to go. Okay, so scanning elements and, yeah, let's go ahead and just take a quick save here. The amount of stuff we've done. Health is low. I'm going to need my repair thing in there, it looks like.
All systems online.
And what do we have? So that's over, I think, at the Grand Reef. That's a long ways away. Okay. Life Pod 13, huh? All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna try this. I mean, in the episode, we really only have 20 minutes left. But let's just see if we can do this or not. We will give it a shot. Dry land. It's taking us to dry land. That's kind of weird. Anyways, a lot of when you do this, when you go to these quests, you're going to see stuff that you don't have yet, and you want to scan and things like that, of course. So it's greatly advised that you actually do the quests. So let's do this, shall we? I'm starting to wonder if this is in the jelly caves. No, it is in the reef. Okay. And hopefully we'll get some Cyclops stuff while we're doing this. Yeah, we're going into the reef now for sure. There's a shallow reef, and then there's like a great reef. Okay. I guess I'll go down here. I think we did this before, actually. I couldn't figure out how to get to it. Yeah, well, that ain't it. Okay. Got rubies all over. Okay, well now we've gotten into the blood kelp, it would appear. We do have to be careful here. It's dark. I believe this might be an entrance to something else. Those are new. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to know. If you don't find the right cave entrance, you're never going to get to it, so... Is this the entrance? Will I even know if I got to the right entrance when I get there? Probably not. No. This goes nowhere, okay. Perfect. This is exactly why I mark the cave entrances when I find them, because I probably should have done that off camera, but I didn't realize it'd be done so quickly here. So I guess we'll just follow the edges until we find something, or run into something that murders us, one or the other. We will eventually find something, I'm sure. Aha! Well, that looks like a cave entrance of some sort. And what do we have right here? That looks like nuclear. It is. Get away from me.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh my gosh, why do they make me scan these guys so long, bro? Get away from me, bro. Okay. Well, that's huge, because getting nuclear power would be amazing. We could have had that like in 2 seconds. Those warpers, by the way, will warp you out of your ship, which is really not good. I don't know if this is one of the entrances. It looks like it. Man, it goes deep. Okay. Yeah, this is it.
Leading to a biome with extensive fossilized
Yep,
remains.
this is it. This is the Lost River right here. So what I will do is I'm going to put a marker, because it looks like you can go straight up. I hope that's the case. Boom. I believe that's correct, and it should get us here every time. Now, we will come down here since we have not been down here yet, and we have, remember, our thing is prepared to do this, so we should be fine. Oh, snap. Okay, and now that I've seen this, where does that put us? I bet we're on the back side of it. Wait, look at something real quick. We are, yep. Oh, actually, I think I do see where we're at. Wow, that's not where I thought I was, but okay, cool. Well, the Lost River is amazing, so let's do this. You talk about like in-game stuff. This is the in-game stuff for sure. And now that we have nuclear, I'm going to start prioritizing these again. Okay. This is the type of place we're probably going to want an outpost. Look at that. Wow. Oh no. Leave me alone, shirk. Get away from me. See, y'all haven't seen that yet. And that's the sonar. I forgot to show all this off. Okay, well, first things first, I want to scan this. I wish I could zoom out a little bit, but that's cool. See if I can get this ghost ray. Come here, bro. Cool ray. Cool ray. Ha! It's kind of funny. Cool ray as in air conditioners and stuff. Okay, now. I think I see something else we've never seen. Look at that. Oh, nickel ore. Nice. That nickel, for some reason, is so hard for at least me to see. Some people might not have any problem with it, but, what is this? Okay, more nickel. If we can get a couple of pieces of nickel, we could do an upgrade that I had said we would definitely not be able to do. There's also stuff sometimes below. Sorry, buddy. Alright, well, I guess I procrastinated that long enough. Let's go ahead and go back. Just picking up a couple things. I can't really do anything with that, unfortunately, so... So we came in from right there, and this, again, this is why it's so important to put something down, because otherwise you're never going to remember this. So since I know we're coming from that direction, we're going to turn right. I wonder if this is scannable. I don't think I've ever tried. No. Oh, I need to do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
What I'm doing is mentally trying to scan for nickel. That's really what I want. Okay, there's some right there. Doesn't look like much, does it? Oop, watch it, buddy. Like I said, very difficult to see, but if I had a scanner down here, it'd probably be pinging all over the place. Okay, whatever. Here's the habitat that we were trying to get to. And I know this because I'm looking at a map that was showing me exactly where to go. So, this one we definitely want to do. We're going to do this before we cut this episode off, because I think there's some stuff that we need to scan here. I believe. I could be wrong. We may already have it, but let's check it out anyway. Come here, bro. Get out of here, jerkface. I don't like it. I don't like the sound effects I'm hearing.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. I'm integrating new PDA data from the Aurora. Integrating new PDA data.
As you can see, these guys are very aggressive. Not good for us. I don't know how I get in here, so... I guess I'm going to have to just go in and try to hide the ship as best I can. Well, that's where I was going to put it, so that's not good. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Really? If he blows that ship up, I'm loading, just so you're aware. I'm not gonna... Homie, don't play that. You know what I'm saying?
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
He blew it up.
Alien bacteria.
Alright. I'm just gonna load, because I'm not about to do that. I feel like they've upped the annoyance of these mobs, which I'm definitely not. The last 2 minutes. I sincerely hope it didn't overwrite that. If it did, I'm going to be extremely angry.
Oxygen efficiency
Welcome
decreased.
aboard, Captain.
Passing 200.
Okay, there it is.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave the ship back here because I'm not going to have this thing get destroyed because of these idiots. And they are very aggressive. I've never had to do this in the past, but maybe I came down here with something else. In any event, let's see if we can get this done. We're going to save again, right? Because we've got the ship. I mean, I am 100% going to die if I run out of oxygen, so I really don't feel like this is very wise, but you know what? I need to bring it closer than that or I'll never make it. I don't know why they can't just leave me alone and let me explore, but cool. Thank you for that. Don't like this. I have never experienced anything like that before, so disappointing to say the least. And now you know what warpers do. Maybe this is how I should have done it from the beginning. I don't know.
Titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Let me move, please. I'm getting irritated now, guys. That's not good. I don't want to be irritated. I want to just be able to play the game and have some fun.
Please, stop fighting and
Okay,
listen.
we're going to do that again.
We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria.
Alien containment,
It's
if you
every-
haven't already gotten it. It's right
every
there.
organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Tell me what you need, son. Materials,
Integrating new
equipment.
PDA data.
Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Orange tablet. You could take that right back to where we just went.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint.
This is
acquired.
definitely an important place to go, so you really shouldn't skip this. Cyclops shield generator. Also very important.
New blueprint acquired.
Stop that. I'm getting hung up on stuff.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I'm a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie. Little stressed out. Oh, whoops, I need to go up. Now if I mess this up and just die, it'll be all for nothing. Okay, we made it, I think. Oh, wow, they almost blew this thing up. Okay, I think I got everything I need out of there, and I just want to get to somewhere where I can actually not blow up. That'd be great. Some thermal vents down here as well, it looks like. So let's go back down to the Lost River, and then we'll try to repair this thing. Yeah, can you imagine if we didn't have that hull integrity thing? Okay, well, I'm not ashamed to admit that that did not go in my favor the first time, but at least we're good now. Now we have the problem of not having any water, so we're going to have an issue there at some point, but... Okay. I'm going to go back to my side here, because going the other way is going to just lead us even deeper in, and we need resources now. But we will come back, now that we know where we're going and what we're doing. I'm also going to try to get the nuclear power plant online. If I can. It's pretty resource intensive, so if it doesn't happen, don't be too upset with me. Oh, inventory's full, huh? I'm seeing nickel, so I might as well pick it up while I can. Eventually, it won't be a problem to find nickel, but right now it's still a little annoying, so... Okay. We're going to cut... Oh, whatever, that's fine. We're going to cut our losses here, and we're going to go. But for you guys, you're not going to see me get out of here, because I'm sure everything will be just... Oh, no, 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 that's not where I want to go. Or is it? Is that where I want to go? Uh-oh. I guess that is where I want to go, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. What the heck. I'll keep y'all with us, or with me. I'll keep y'all with me until I get out of this situation, so what I'm going to do is go pretty much straight up from this, and hopefully... should be fully clear. Oh, it's not exactly clear, but it's pretty close. Well, there's a nice wreck. We should probably check that out at some point too. Okay, it's definitely not perfect, but it'll get us where we need to be. It's almost perfectly clear. And there we go. Now if I can just get back and get some water, we'll be set. Oh, I brought water. What am I talking about? Boop.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perfect. As you can see, that's a long ways away from where we're at. Yeah, way on back there. Alright, well, I think the point has been made. We've survived. We're going to get back. I might make or plan some of the upgrades for the prawn suit. We didn't scan anything as far as the Cyclops goes. The Cyclops. Anyways, once I can get that, we should really be able to go down into the Lost River a little bit more. So, I do hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.